Right. Good afternoon. I'd like to welcome everyone to a tribute for Bob Haden, the founder of the Haden Institute. And this is a tribute, of course, to him and to Mary Ann and to his entire family. So we're going to start out with a song from Stan Bailey and Carrie Graves. And so if you'll give them your attention, appreciate it.
The song is called I'm Looking Forward to Dreaming Again. I'm looking forward to dreaming again. It's been a while since I did. Life had started to cave in on me, so I went inside and hid. I remember what dreams were like. I could go anywhere. The world is like an oyster, they say, and I was instantly there. Why did I stop dreaming? Why did I give in? When did I stop breathing? How long has it been? Where on earth did my world go? What happened to you? Did you just stop dreaming? Or did your world cave in too? Why did we stop dreaming? Why did we stop dreaming? When did we stop feeling? Knowing each other's touch? Where in the world did our hearts go? Was dreaming just too much? Still remember a beautiful world of art. Looking forward to so much with you, but never a world apart. Still remember dreaming. Why did I stop dreaming? Why did I give in? When did I stop breathing? How long has it been? Where on earth did my world go? What happened to you? Did you just stop dreaming? Or did your world cave in too? Why did we stop dreaming? Why did we stop dreaming? Why did we stop dreaming? Thank you.
Carrie Graves and Stan Bailey, give it up one more time. Also, Stan Bailey wrote this song, and he wrote it right here on these sacred grounds, and he was inspired, more than likely, by one Bob Haden. So thank you. Stan and Carrie are going to come back up because they're part of a rap group. Y'all didn't know this. It's a well-kept secret. Lil Ruth and the Dream Machine. And I've been recruited as Lil Ruth this time. And the Dream Machine, if they'll come up here too. Stan is going to be on drums. We've got Carrie. And if I get somebody move this mic and stand out of the way. Thank you. The Dream Machine is being put to work early. So to set this up for you, this rap was presented at Bob Haden's retirement a few years back. And so we're reprising this group for it. But what inspired the rap are y'all. It's so hard to get them to behave. It's hurting cats. It's like dream images. You can't sometimes, if you're not, you can't tell them what to do. Anyway, the unconscious is present among us. Anyway, if you go on the Haden website, you will find several podcasts. One podcast is a 2007 plenary keynote talk given by Bob Haden titled, How Dreams and Young Have Helped Me as a Priest. And in that podcast, he lists a series of seminal dreams in his life that moved him through all of the things that he has done that informed his career and led him and Marianne to here and to the Haden Institute. And if you listen to that podcast all the way through, it's well worth listening to, and it's for free. If you listen to it all the way through, the last dream is what this rap is based on. So it's going to sound kind of crazy, as most dreams do. But I need some audience participation. We're going to get a slow beat going, and we're going to keep it slow so you can hear all the words, because they're rich and juicy. Some people think that life is cold and God is not near, but that's not true. If you have ears to hear, there is a way to apprehend the love of God above, bring ego down into the self that can't fit like hand in glove. So how and where and when, you say, can this be done? We'll show the way we'll show the way so we won't stray, and inner work is done. There was a man, he had a plan to connect his congregation to the great I Am. Look deep inside where dreams abide. In a dream it was uncovered, his purpose he discovered, go create a space for all the dream tribes. His name was Bob, 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 Bob. Bob, 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 Bob. Hey, 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 Haden. Bob's dream, it had such power that it shook him to the core. He was preaching in the pulpit, then saw dancers on the floor. They beckoned him to join them with their feminine wiles. Then he, the kids, and Marianne followed down the aisles, down the steps and on the street. And what did they find? 5 camels for a ride down I-85. They called him Bob, 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 Bob. Bob, 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 Bob. Hey, 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 Haden. Those camels, they went just beyond Canoga, then stopped. That's where Bob knew he was to set up his shop. Dream leader, spiritual direction, and a summer conference too. All paths to wholeness for me and you. That's how Haden Institute began, and it grew because the way of the dream became a dream come true. They called him Bob, 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 Bob. Bob, 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 Bob. Hey, 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 Haden. Yes, that's how Haden Institute began, and it grew because the way of the dream became a dream come true. And now, for the capstone of this program, we have a video for you to see. It's a slideshow with dream songs behind it. And actually, George did all the technical aspects of putting it together. And I said what pictures to use where. So I hope that you enjoy this. Especially, is there anybody here who never knew Bob in the audience? Yes. I'm so glad you're here, because this gives you a sense and a chance to know him, to know Bob's essence. Hopefully it comes through on this video. So sit back, relax, and enjoy some dream songs and pictures.
Trace the flowers in the vase that you bought today. Staring at the fire for hours and hours while I listen to you play your love songs all night long. For me, only for me. Come to me now and rest your head for just 5 minutes. Everything is done. Such a cozy room. The windows are illuminated by the evening sunshine through them. Fiery gems for you, only for you.
What I want, you got, and it might be hard to handle. But like a flame that burns a candle, the candle feeds the flame. Yeah, yeah, what I got, full stop of thoughts and dreams that scatter. And you pull them all together, and how I can't explain. Oh yeah, well, you make my dreams come true.
Dream, 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 dream. Dream, dream, dream when I want you. In my arms when I want you. And all your charms whenever I want you. All I have to do is dream. Dream, dream, dream when I feel blue in the night and I need you to hold me tight whenever I want you. All I have to do is dream. I can make you mine, taste your lips of wine anytime, night or day. Only trouble is, gee whiz, I'm dreaming my life away. I need you so that I could die. I love you so, and that is why whenever I want you, all I have to do is dream. Dream, 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 dream. I can make you mine, taste your lips of wine anytime, night or day. Only trouble is, gee whiz, I'm dreaming my life away. I need you so that I could die. I love you so, and that is why whenever I
To whisper I love you, birds singing in the sycamore tree. Dream a little dream of me. Say nighty night and kiss me. Just hold me tight and tell me you'll miss me while I'm alone and blue as can be. Dream a little dream of me. Stars fading, but I linger on, dear. find you. Sweet dreams that leave all worries behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. Stars fading, but I linger on, dear, still craving your kiss. I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear, just saying there is sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave all worries far behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Pretty in the sky are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, "How do you do?" They're really saying, "I love you." I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I never knew. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Ooh, yeah.
This tribute is not only to Bob, but it's to Mary Ann, because think about it. Now, all of you have been in somewhat in this situation in your life. Somebody's spouse comes home and says, "We're moving." What? Where are we going? Don't know. So this institute, which is a beautiful place, in my personal opinion, I call this Bob's psychological palace that he built for all of us to come to. In the world that I live in, most of the people that I hang out with, if you start talking about the stuff that we talk about here, you can clear out a room pretty quickly. So to those of you who have 1 foot on the earth and 1 foot in the mystical river, Bob has built this, and he brought world-class talent and teachers here to help us to understand our psyche and what's going on in this world, and to use our dreams to help us, guide us. And so the last thing I would ask is that we give a tribute, because when you think, I've watched life as much as I can in front of over a lot of people. This was a brave and courageous act that Bob did. And so it's hard to really describe it, because you have to be in it to realize, oh my God, what's going to happen. And Mary Ann, if I had gone home and said this, Ruth would have said, "Call me when you get there." So we owe a round of applause to the floor, to the on which Bob stood, the one who held him up and allowed him to do this, because without her support, it would not have happened. So a round of applause. Woo-hoo.
Marianne, you're 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 still with us. Would you like to say anything? Would you like a final word? We did not prep her for this. We love you, Marianne.
Thank you, thank you. Oh, I look around, I see so many familiar faces. It's so good to be back with the world again. And yeah, golly, I was young when I said yes to Bob Haden. And at that point, they could see that he was very outstanding. He was in seminary, but the projection was he was going to be a bishop. And I thought that was the most glamorous thing, that could happen. And I had grown up as an Episcopalian. And then when he didn't become a bishop, oh my God. When he decided to found this thing, and a friend had to help him with the name. We still had one child in private school who was going to graduate and go off to college, and in my mind, I was like, how are we going to do all this? And somehow you look back and we did it all, but it was scary. It was scary, and we lost friends, like you said, that don't understand the direction that we went. And even going to the Jung Institute in Zurich was interesting. I learned a lot, and I remember one thing that they quoted Carl Jung about was the fact that he was so concerned about modern man. And at first I thought it was about the fact that he had gone through World War II, being surrounded by Germany and the war and everything. And I thought it was that, but it was about modern man losing touch with the earth, the natural world, that we no longer walked barefooted upon the dirt. And he believed that even that, the minerals and so forth in the earth could heal you that way too. But anyway, it's been quite a trip and so rewarding in the long run. I am so grateful that he was never a bishop. The world would have been this small instead of this large. And it's just so good to see y'all here. And then when Bob realized, he was getting some age on him and he needed to turn this over to someone else, I just, to thank Alan that you said yes. You had no idea. So he had to go to Canada with Bob, be trained up there, and the DREAM program, you'd done the spiritual intensive program. But right after Bob turned it over to you, and Bob says, let's go to the beach and celebrate, then COVID came. And so even Alan has earned his stripes. And keeping it going. And I remember Robert was taking the DREAM course when all hell broke loose. And you were sitting at home in my art studio on Zoom, and you hadn't bought enough Zoom power, and so things closed down, so you were just having to create this. I mean, it was just unbelievable. Anyway, my life has been so fed by all I've learned, and by you, all of you, my friends. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you for this precious and healing moment with you. For all of us who were not able to come to the service, which I saw streamed, it was beautiful, by the way, and the church was full that we couldn't have fit in there anyway. But this has been very healing and wholeness making for me. Thank you. Thank you for coming up and speaking when I had not asked you to do that ahead of time. And now, should we have some kind of a benediction, Carrie, or what should we do? We didn't have an idea of how to end this.
Yeah, I am so grateful for Bob Haden, for Marianne Haden, for the way this has changed my life, all of our lives. Just think of the impact on thousands of people because crazy Bob Haden stepped out and kept stepping out, and it's just remarkable. Thank you to Ruth for putting this together. I know you're with us, Bob. I bet you're smiling. I bet you got things to say. He would have a lot of comments right now. Thank God he can't say them. Thanks be to God. Amen.